This is me and a little hanky-panky at 6 Sunday at the memorial for Stopanio's New Year's weekend. And we were just 2/10 off winning a check in the 2D. That third barrel cost me a check, but it was a really nice run with really tough competition. So now I'm going to analyze it with slow play, 16-0. We're going to play it again in slow and critique it. So I come in with a nice amount of speed, and I'm coming in fast, so I make sure to check her back here, and I really talk to her here. I love my tracks on that barrel. We'll move that over a little bit. Oops. If you'll notice my tracks right in this area, they're really very nice tracks coming in, so I think I executed sending her hard and checking her before getting to the barrel, and then really talking to her into the turn so I wasn't in her face. And now if you'll notice, my position going into second looks good. We'll restart it again and stop it right there. Again, that's a very nice amount of distance going into the barrel to have only 2 strides of rate going in and only 2 strides around the barrel. So I think my first and second barrel were good money barrels for me. We'll start it up again. And stopping it here on the back side, she's coming around really nice and it's snappy. My biggest thing on first barrel, my first 2 runs, I had gotten by first, so I really wanted to suck it up this time, and I accomplished that, and I was pleased with that, so I knew I had that barrel down and I just needed 2 more. So this barrel I was very pleased with. We have really nice hustle here. If you'll notice, my body's forward, my reins are forward, everything about me is driving my horse, even 2 hands, legs are driving up into the spot, which is really good. Again, right here, I do a 2-hand check on her because she's a bit of a free runner, and I'm really sending her a long way to this third barrel. So I want to make sure she's starting to get her butt under her. So I do a 2-hand check before I go to the horn, which, as you'll notice, she starts to dig under herself now, which looks great. But right here, going in, I'm a little bit, maybe just a smidgen ahead of her, which is alright because I want her to come back to me. I'm starting to turn, but we're going to start it and see what I did wrong to cause that step off that cost me a check in the 2D on this exit. So I'm going to start the video again and see what I can see. Alright, right there it looks like she shook her head just a little bit from me, and it looks like, if you'll look at my body position, I'm not even at spot 3, the exit, and I'm already saying go. So I think with the speed, I just got a little ahead of her back here. I told her to turn here, and I was already telling her to go here when I should have been waiting until I was here at this point. So that step off, I got a little ahead of myself and caused it. So let's see how she finishes. That little step off is a difference with 2/10, but obviously Carly was happy for me. And I whipped her 2 times home to the eye, and she slows down nicely and stops. And we had a really good pattern. I was really proud of her. But again, we all need to make improvements to get to that next half second off, and considering what competition level was, I was really proud of my Gritty Gray with her little short legs, keeping up with them big horses. So, thank you.